Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a demo review, first impressions, some swatches on these bad boys here. To be honest, I may be kind of late into this brand. It's DM, which I believe is Danica. All right, let's try not to make up these names. These beautiful lippies are created by Danessa Myrick. Danessa Myrick. And they are so beautiful. I have no idea why I haven't tried these. I've actually seen this brand in Sephora stores way back when. It just was like an upcoming brand that no one knew of. But if you try it and people talk about it, you will know about it. So right now I am wearing the color LATTE, and it is a bit shiny only because I put a top gloss on this to kind of pair in this look for a video that I just created, and a piece of hair is in my face. I filmed a video prior to this one. I just wanted to pair this look with a high shine with these matte eyes, but throughout the video I will show you how these look like. So I purchased these on a pro website. However, I did check on Sephora's website and they do offer it there. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it did say 18 colors. So as always, before we proceed on with the demo review, first impressions, swatches, we are going to be reading a little bit about this on the Sephora's website. Once again, these were created by Danessa Myrick Beauty. These are called the Color Fix Eye Cheek, Lip, and Cream Pigment. I mean, if you guys seen the last video of me applying this on, yes. So just a quick fun fact for some of the viewers who are just tuning in for the first time. If you guys like videos like these, consider subscribing. But anyways, I had to do a shameless plug-in somewhere. So I am a makeup artist. I specialize in bridal. Therefore, my brides need to have the best looking lips. Either it's shiny matte satin or a glossy finish. It just needs to look beautiful in pictures and just something that suits their complexion. Now for lip stains, I normally like to use like a liquid lipstick or like a matte type of lipstick because of longevity. Just the pigment control just needs to be intense. And if it gets dried, you can always reactivate it with lip balm or gloss or some sort of tint. But regardless, having more of like a matte base that stays on pretty long actually helps the bride to not touch up as much. You may be hired on for most of the day for touch-ups, therefore you can touch up, but there are times you may not be by their side, so they need longevity. Also, it's a very long and busy day for them. They may not have time to do the touch-ups. So in reality, I feel like these lip stains are beneficial to both of you guys. So going back to the lip stains. Each of these little tubes value at $18. They are a 10 milliliter in size, which is equivalent to 0.34 ounces. It's not half an ounce, but again, a little goes a long way with these products. I was incorrect on the shades that they offer on Sephora. It's actually 33. Valued at $18. The 18 was just stuck in my head. I'm sorry. So clarify, they value at $18 each, but they offer 33 colors. These are rated at 4 out of 5 stars and 146.7K loves. That's a lot of loves. Also a side note, these are Best of Beauties per Allure magazine in 2020. Wow, so it's been around for a while. Let's go ahead and read some highlights. So they are long lasting. They are waterproof. They are cruelty free. They are Best of Beauty per Allure magazine. It's a cream formula and Black owned at Sephora. This is definitely a multifunctional product which any artist can appreciate. You could use this for your lips, cheeks, and even for eyes if you wanted to. But for the most part, lip and cheeks with these creamy formulations works wonders. All right, so I purchased only 5 colors. I know, so boring. However, you have to understand with bridals, it's more like neutral, soft, your lips but better, enhancing your own lip color, kind of like vibes. Don't get me wrong, because on the side here, I have other bold, crazy, loud colors. May not be in this brand, but I do have other products in other colors because there are others who just love to step out of their comfort zone. We may be doing a fashion show or like a photo shoot where it doesn't require like these natural colors, where I can use purples and greens. So I have that too. I'm gonna go ahead and open all of these and show you the colors. So just one thing I have to put out there, I'm not a really good swatcher. I swatch all like awkwardly and it doesn't show in the cameras, or I swatch over like my knuckles, and I'm gonna try really hard today. So before we go on with this video, I know I just did a brief description of this brand and the product with just the highlights on Sephora's website. If you guys want to learn more, you guys know, as always, I'll put everything down in the info box for you guys. So these are how the pretty lip products look like. You can see I have some mattes, I have a white and a metallic and another matte. So just a fun fact, they come in different, you know, types. You got the matte, you got the semi-matte, you got the metallics, you got the sheens, you have a high shine and a matte. Did I say that already? I probably did. So here is how the package looks like. It's very small. It just fits on the palm of my hand. As a makeup artist on the go, these are very easy to store. You can roll them up. You can have them nice and flat. It does not take up too much space. So just a quick reference, on my lips, I do have this color, which is Latte. However, I do have the high shine on here. So let's go ahead and remove this off and try this alone. I said I was going to save this for our upcoming trip because it's good for face and body. Somewhere where it's hot and icky, we'll need this, but for this video, this is perfect. First impressions on these packages, I think they're adorable. They're very small. They are very compact. They're very easy to store. I appreciate how small it is and clear so you can see the actual color. So it's just a regular twist off. With the smallest amount, I'm just going to swatch. That was the tiniest little dot on earth. You don't want to dip your product into the brush. I can just literally squeeze out the smallest amount and just grab it without touching it. However, this is my personal product, so I can touch it or not. These are great as a makeup artist because you can squeeze this onto a palette or, you know, your brush applicator without dipping into it. So that's another plus. I work in sections so that the product doesn't skip and build on top of each other. By now, it feels so tacky. Okay, I probably did not do a good job on application, but it's starting to get tacky. So with this, it's already setting in. Pretty cool. This is starting to set. That's why I like to work in sections and in thin layers than like slapping on a whole glob and it takes forever to dry. Some people are impatient like me, like I paint my nails and I start doing things and I'll get all these imprints. Sometimes after the lips, you just want to drink something or something, right? I use my middle finger, by the way, because this finger was for this. Anything on there? Nope. This color is Latte. This color is a little bit darker. This one here is called Desert Rose. Tiniest amount. This is Desert Rose. Woo! This color is definitely bricky. Beautiful. You see what I mean? If you don't have enough or too much, it starts skipping. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble putting this on. I don't know if it's because my brush is totally frayed right here that it left little like wispies, but it's okay. It's just a demo. This color turned out a lot more brick than I anticipated. This really gives a nice mauve-y but very dark dusty rose, hence Desert Rose, but it has a very brick tone to it, which I'm not mad at. So nothing on my thumb, but I have a whole bunch on this side. So let's go ahead and look at Desert Rose. Not bad. This is finally drying. So good. So drying. Like I said, put on a lip gloss or a lip balm on top of your choice. Oh my god, it's not coming off! You guys be your scientist and cocktail, whatever you guys like to really have this stay on. This is like really staying on, and I look like I've been eating a lot of berries like those rabbits do. So cute. It is so staining, guys, so be careful. Just a quick little reset. This one here has such a cute name, and I'm not gonna lie, I picked this color because of the name. It's called COINZ with a Z. That's upside down. COINZ with the Z. Honestly, I don't know how much my lips are gonna take this because it's starting to get raw. This one here is nice because it's a metallic finish. So small amount there. We're just going to... That is so, so pretty. Rarely wear products with a metallic finish unless if it's a gloss. Looking like a coin. I probably just went overboard with that desert rose color because this is gliding a lot more smoother. I have to say this isn't really a bridal color. However, I still have to have a variety of colors because there may be brides or clientele who may want something with a little bit of a metallic or something in this color but more metallic, so you can always cocktail some colors around. And that's where this white one comes into play. I like this one a lot because if maybe the desert rose was way too dark and bricky, but you still like that color, but just maybe a notch down, you could always mix a little bit of this as a mixing medium to make the shade lighter. Nothing. So let's use that thumb again and just kind of go over COINZ. Voila. All right. Oh, my mouth is hurting. Okay. So this name of this white base is pretty suiting. It's called Lift. So we're just going to take a small amount. It literally looks like whiteout, as you can see. So I'm going to show you on the swatch because my lips are so raw right now. I'm going to do one tiny dot of the desert rose. I'm going to add a little bit of the Lift. Right next to that, reference, this is desert rose, and we're going to mix it with the white. And that definitely became more lilac-y. I'm hoping you guys have an idea of what you can do with this, where you can cocktail the two colors. As you can see, it definitely gave it more of a softer desert rose color, totally different color, so you can always mix and match. I am not going to demo this on my lips because one, my lips are starting to get raw. Two, I'm not trying to waste this product. So just a reference, this is Lift. Last but not least, nude. Everyone loves a nude. You can make it lighter if you want to, or you can mix all three to get more of a neutral nude. This one here is actually called a Nude 6. Oh, I forgot to do a swatch test. So let me do the thumb. Tiny bit. It wasn't dried yet because I jumped into this one. So nude. Oh my gosh, so pretty. It's a very tan color nude. Again, you can mix and match with this. For the video, we're just going to put on the nude. This color definitely nuded me out. This is actually a good example because my lips were so red and raw from me just rubbing from the makeup wipes that a lot of the blood rushed through, so you couldn't really tell for the next color if I had continued on with more shades. So you can treat this as like a color correction. Then you can add the color on top for a more accurate result. To be honest, this looks pretty much really close to the first time I applied on with nothing and before the high shine. But you have to keep in mind everyone's complexion is different. So this may work for me, but it may not work for someone who may be more fair or even deeper complexion. So you just have to be mindful on your complexion shade ranges. What's best for your kit, your clientele, what you can use for a deeper tone versus a fair tone, or just something in the middle and just, you know, work with this guy. Honestly, using this as a base underneath made this definitely more neutral on top. And to be honest, I think I like this color more than its color itself. So here are all the colors and the swatches. I think it's pretty much dry, pretty close. So out of all the fingers, I think, my goodness, they're all dry now. But I'm just gonna use, sorry, I'm gonna have to use my middle finger because it has the least amount of product. So I'm just gonna go right across. And I'm using it all the way to my knuckle. So let's see if there's anything on there. Nothing. The tips are stained from going like this and doing tests, but literally, okay, I'm using the palm of my hand. Ah! Love it. Nothing. Two more tests and we'll close out the video. We're gonna take a makeup wipe and just go, I'm rubbing so freaking hard. Okay, let's use this Morphe Little Pick Me Up because it's more of a hydration mist. But you can see one swipe of the makeup wipe, it moved it a little bit, but not a lot. So let's try this. Should actually be using water so I don't waste my stuff, but look at this. My arm is so like uncomfortable, but here, you can see how it's just repelling. It stays on pretty damn good, guys. So the bottom doesn't have as much, but look at that. Isn't that crazy? Just gonna rub it all off just because it's kind of like beading. I don't know if it's from my hand lotion, but you can see it definitely stains my arm. So again, just for reference, these two colors are on my lips, Nude 6 and Latte. So I do want to end this video on a beautiful and good note. This is definitely an amazing product. Consider this for your bridal kit, which I am clearly going to buy more products for my kit, or someone who may not have time to touch up throughout the day if you're at work or out somewhere, or just want something very long lasting because you've tried so many things in the world and you're like, what the hell can I try this time? This stuff is nice. It works. I mean, it's like very drying on the lips, like I mentioned. Although it's very drying on the lips, you can see all the cracks. It just has like a beautiful, I love it. I don't know. I'm speechless. This is so good. I don't know why I've been sleeping on this, but it's so good. So I'm going to end this video, but I'm not going to be lying because my lips are all raw. We're just gonna use the first footage. I did film it just in case my lips are all raw and dry and cracked, which kind of are, but in a good way. All right, guys, don't forget to hydrate your lips, and here's the outro. So I'm gonna be honest, this outro is basically the same intro for the lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick demo and review, first impressions and swatches on these beautiful lippies created by Danessa Myrick. Alright guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful or useful in any way. If you guys did and you guys like videos like these, don't forget to consider subscribing. Also, please hit that like button. Alright guys, thanks again for watching and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!